What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel once again. Welcome to what is a very hot day, but nonetheless welcome to another great review. Now today we are looking at the BMW M240i. We're going to be reviewing this bad boy right here, one of my favorite cars currently, and we're going to be looking at how it drives, how it feels to live with overall, and a normal review as usual. I hope you guys do enjoy this video like all the other videos. Let's get into it.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight, won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy?
Here's the car right here. Please excuse the lighting. I had to drive a long way to come here, and this is the only location we can use, but I'm hoping you guys can see the car properly. So let's start with the exterior as usual. Now the M240i is very simplistic in its design. It's easy to confuse the car to the normal 220i or 220d, but nonetheless it is a beast. The only difference between this car and the 220i or 220d is that the M240i down here doesn't have the fog lights. If you check, the 220i's and 220ds have fog lights down here, but this doesn't. Even on the other side, that's how you know. And secondly, it's all these gray accents. If you come to the mirrors as well, you'll see this gray theme that continues, as well as around the back on the badge. The badging is sort of grayish, but yeah, that's pretty much all the difference between this and the normal range models. But then overall it looks really stylish. A very beautiful coupe that is very simplistic in its design. No crazy wings, no really aggressive things around. It's just simple, and sometimes simple is best. Hey, so exterior wise, you have LED headlights, of course. You have all these aerodynamic curtains to, you know, for better aerodynamic efficiency. Coming around to the side, you have this M badge right here, just to indicate to you that this is an M Sport car. Gray mirrors again, like I said. You have 19-inch rims all around, front and back. Coming around to the rear, you have an M240i badge down there, and this car is fitted with the M Performance exhaust system, so it sounds even better. It looks really insane, and there's a kind of butt lip going on right here, but it's very discreet, very simple, like I mentioned before. And overall the rear as well is very simplistic, not too aggressive. No rear diffuser going on right there, just a rear bumper. And yeah, I like the overall look of the car. So let's get into the interior. So guys, jumping into the interior of the M240i, this car is a coupe, but already I feel very spacious inside. There's really enough room. And also checking into the back seats, I see a normal sized human being or an adult can fit in there, no problem whatsoever. First, you're greeted with this very sporty looking M Sport steering wheel with these very big pedals, and they look really good. It also has an M badge down at the bottom, but it's not flat bottom, but it's still cool. And also for driver's use, you have this semi-digital interface right here for the driver. Semi-digital in the sense that it's not really digital, it's just backlit, but also as soon as you get in, you're presented with the M240i badge right there in digital, and it looks absolutely insane. I prefer this over the new digital BMW driver cluster with the backwards ref counter. This looks more, you know, well finished, and it's just more traditional. It just looks better. And also this car is fitted with the optional Harman Kardon audio system, which I really love. It has gloss black trim all over, across the door handle, across the dash, of which I don't really like because it's very prone to dirt and also scratches. I prefer the silver aluminium finish or maybe carbon fiber. I saw 2020 models, you can get them in carbon fiber, which is really cool. And also you have some aluminium door handles, which is really nice. Oh, and also coming on to the infotainment system or the command system with iDrive 5, I think, which is really cool. You can control it with the swivel wheel right here, or you can just touch the screen. It's also touch screen. What do you call it? Apple CarPlay is available, I know for sure. I'm not sure about Android Auto. I don't know if it offers that as well, but Apple CarPlay I know for sure. This car also has a sunroof. It's small compared to the Golf, for example, which has the panoramic sunroof, but this being a coupe, I think it's enough of a size. And also I love the shape of the rear view mirror. The shape is really cool. It also looks classy. Overall the interior is very nice. Oh, you have leather pretty much everywhere. I think it's called Dakota leather, which is sort of pseudo leather. I'm not really sure, but nonetheless it's still really cool. The seats are extendable to get as comfortable as possible. You don't get aluminium pedals down for your feet, but I think that's okay. It's a minor issue. It's still a cool car nonetheless, and overall I'm impressed with the interior. Let's check out the engine. Funny enough, we haven't checked it out. Here's the heart of the car. This is the engine designation model is the B58. It's a 3-liter straight-six motor, turbocharged of course, rear-wheel drive, pushing about 340 horsepower, which is about 250 kilowatts and 500 newton meters of torque. To put that into perspective, the Porsche 911 GT3, the 911.2 generation, has 470 newton meters. So this bad boy right here has a lot of torque. All that power is sent to the rear wheels via an 8-speed ZF transmission, which is a very smooth transmission, but also when you put it into sport, it can be quite aggressive. It's very usable, like it's insane. The engine also sits longitudinal because the car is rear-wheel drive. If you check the latest model 1 series, you'll notice the engine sits transversal, which is, yeah, enough said about that, but the engine is pretty cool. So let's check out how the car sounds and go for a drive. So guys, driving the BMW M240i, starting in normal comfort mode. I have to give props to the transmission because it's so smooth. Remember, the car has a 3-liter straight-six turbocharged engine. That is a really huge engine. A lot of today's cars, especially cars in this car's bracket in terms of price, they are mostly 4-cylinder 2 liters, and this is a 3-liter 6-cylinder motor, which is why this car is so unique. It's so sad that they've done away with this engine setup, now they're focusing on the new 4-cylinder and also front wheel drive setup, which is really sad. But yeah, I'm just making a quick turn right here. But yeah, like I said, I'm starting off in normal comfort mode just to have a feel of how the car is. What I do like is the driving position. I'm sitting really low, and all I'm seeing is the top of the dashboard, which is really cool. It gives you that sporty element, you know, the car feels really sporty. I really like it. You feel like you're in a cocoon, which is really cool. And oh my, wait until we get to the fun bit, which is like really pushing it in sport mode or sport plus mode. I also want to try launch control. I've never done launch control before in a car. I'm really eager to try that out. So I think we can now go into sport. I'm skipping sport, I'm going straight to sport plus. And this car, when you put it into sport plus, it deactivates traction control, so you need to be safe. One thing I'm happy about is that the place I'm in is really hot, so the tarmac is also really hot, which means the tires can really grip. That's what I like. That's so cool. But yeah, I think there's one speed hump here. After that, I'm gonna push it. Let's give it a push. Traction light on, but it really goes. It's so quick. Remember, 340 horsepower or 250 kilowatts and 500 Newton meters of torque is no joke. This thing flies. As soon as you put your foot down, it just catapults forward. And it was braking traction right there. The traction light was on, even though it's really hot. But just goes to show how much of a beast this thing is. I really like it. Before trying out launch control, make sure there aren't any cars around, so you have to push the gear lever to the side to put it into sport mode. Remember, I'm in sport plus mode, so that's another thing you need to do before trying out launch control, and you're good to go. So basically, foot on the brake, dash the accelerator pedal, and you're off to go. I'm hoping it works, so let's try it out. Oh my word, this thing literally spins its tires in launch control mode. While it's holding the brakes, it locks up the tires and they start spinning. It's so insane. Oh my word, I have to do that for you guys from the exterior, show you what it looks like from the exterior. It's so insane, man. Oh my word. It's just that it's a pity I'm driving on a straight road and this is all I have to work with, so I'm basically compromising. So in terms of turns, cornering, I can't give you much on that one. It's just an amazing car. In SA, these are trading for like 700,000 rands, brand new, and which is, it's really cool. Something like an A45 is like 800 to 900k brand new. Not the A45S, not the latest A45, the previous gen facelift, 2016 2017. So this car is slightly less expensive than that, and you really do get a lot with this car, because believe it or not, this car, even though it has a bigger engine than the A45, it's as economical as the A45. So you're looking at about 7.1 liters per 100 kilometers in terms of fuel consumption. I mean, that's so insane. I looked up the A45, that's at 7.3 liters per 100 kilometers. Obviously, when you're starting to push it, this car, fuel consumption is just terrific. But on normal driving, which is commuting, which is what you'll be doing most of your time driving this car, it's really good. And fuel range, you can do about 789 kilometers on one tank. So pretty insane, very reliable car. I really love it. Oh, the reverse camera graphics are so cool. They look better than in the Golf. I came out here in the Golf. But yeah, this car is so insane, guys. It's really insane. We're still in Sport Plus. Oh, we also have variables. Should probably try and drop the window since I have the air conditioning off. So let's try it out. Ooh. You have a pop on upshifts and also some burbles on the overrun. That's, oh my word, In Sport Plus it downshifts early for you. It's so insane. Traction? Woo! Oh my word. Wow! Ooh, goat. Get out of the way. Ooh, marbles. Ooh. Ooh. That's so cool. Ooh, I left some tire marks down here. Braking traction, I guess. So guys, we're gonna try out some POV drives. And for that, I'm just gonna keep quiet and drive for you guys to enjoy. I think let's go back into Sport Plus. Manual mode. Second gear. Love those burbles. Straight. So, spot for the transmission. Oh hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. I didn't, well actually I forgot to do the outro when filming the 240i review. I guess I was too excited, but I really enjoyed filming that video. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell from just watching the video. So the 240i is such an amazing car. Anyone considering to buy one of those, absolutely go for it. It's such a great car, has a great engine, and it's really capable. It's just brilliant, and also cars like those are really rare in today's times, in terms of the size of the engine and the engine note and so on, given the new European regulations, because also out here in South Africa we get European spec cars, so those regulations also affect us because we get the same cars as Europeans. So yeah, thank you for tuning into today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it. Next up, there is a crazy video coming. I hope you guys are ready, and until next time, it's cheers from me.